But really quick, I want to read you guys this before I go. This is actually really, really important. Okay. This is exclusive. Inside Diddy's wild birthday party for Meek Mills. So there's a video that just actually surfaced. Let me see if I can actually play this video. Hold on. Even though I will say I'm going to read you all the details before you guys go. But let's see. I think this is Diddy's payback for Meek Mills. It looks like Diddy got Meek Mills back for saying no Diddy. But the joke's on Diddy because if Meek Mills is saying no Diddy, Meek Mills 100%, 100%, and I mean 100%, he's cooperating with those feds. He is cooperating with these feds 100%. So, Diddy, you can release all this stuff all you want, but at the end of the day, Diddy, you're the one everybody wants to see in jail. That's the one thing about being one of the most talented rappers out there, but also Raps Village idiot. When you actually get in trouble for stuff, nobody blames you. Nobody blames you. Let's see if we can get this mess. Actually, I'm going to play the video. If I see one more ad, hold on. Okay. Okay. So, where's it at? Okay, so it's just stills from the video. Let's get into this, right? They said Diddy spared no expense to throw his friend rapper Meek Mills a blowout 27th birthday party. What was left behind? Coca, half empty bottle of liquor, used condoms, and blood-stained bedding was evidence of just how much debauched this even was. Yo, I think this is Diddy yanking Meek Mill's chain, letting him know he better be quiet. Or maybe all those rumors that we heard about Diddy and Meek Mills are going to find out to be true. They said the bedrooms the following day were disgusting. This is property manager Jason Height. There were broken bottles of alcohol, used condoms, blood on the bedding, powder, razor blades by the hundreds, lubricant on the dressers and marble floors. I found panties, bras. Okay. Diddy gonna be like, Meek Mill's gonna be like, I was with the women. I found panties, bras, and even 2 iPhones in the bushes behind the bowling alley. Exotic dancers in masks, curvaceous women in tiny bras in the main event, a naked woman served up as a sushi platter appear in the video. A day-long party held on May 3rd, 2014, cost Diddy, now 55, a whopping $25,000 in rent alone for the Parisian palace. Height shared a video footage of the party with the Daily Mail. It shows partygoers arriving in droves, notable faces including Vine star turned comedian King Bach, rapper French Montana, Little Dirk, and other artists claiming to be part of Mills' record label, Dream Chaser Records. Oh my God, hold on. They're showing pictures too. Look at the screen, y'all. Look at the screen. So this is Sean Diddy Combs rented the Parisian Palace for 24 hours on May 3rd, 2014. This is Diddy releasing this information about Meek Mills. Look at this. French Montana, Meek Mills, and Diddy are all smiles as Diddy gives speech to the partygoers to kick off Meek Mill's 27th birthday. Sushi was served on a naked woman for guests to eat off of. She had only a piece of sheer vinyl covering the front of her body. There's pictures on the screen. Look if you're watching. Oh my God. They said the mansion was crowded with celebrities shuffling through the mass of people accompanied by their entourages of bodyguards and trophy women. Lingerie-clad dancers performed provocatively on set-up stages, and other curvaceous, scantily dressed women posed around various rappers for photos. In one scene, a girl was laid out on a table naked with only a tiny piece of clear vinyl covering the front of her body for hygiene purposes, as rows of sushis were framed on and around her while workers offered bottles of sauce. That's sick and dehumanizing. The partygoers smiled into the camera, posing with their friends. At one point, Meek Mills, French Montana, and Diddy stood on an elevated platform to give a speech, laughing with each other as one partygoer shouted to see if there was liquor up there. Monster headphones were also on display, showing rows of the Meek Mill inspired 24K over the air DJ headphones, which currently cost $200. In April 2014, um, the property manager, he's also the mansion's longtime caretaker, says was contacted by Diddy's personal assistant, that was KK, saying he wanted to rent the maybe it wasn't. Saying he wanted to rent the venue for a party for Meek Mills. It was held 3 days after Meek Mill's birthday, but he specifically wanted it to be on the night of the first fight between Floyd Mayweather and Marcos Medina. Now, remember, they also said that Diddy timed his freak offs to coincide with major award shows, to coincide with major fights and things that celebrities would be to actually feed the beast. Oh, what's going on? They said the disgraced rap mogul relayed through his assistant other specific requirements for the property manager. So this is a bedroom in the Parisian palace, which the property manager described as a period home with bedroom doors made from solid oak that had solid brass Montessori type locks with crystal and door handles and skeleton key. This looks like Bram Stoker's Dracula. Does it not? Does it not? I don't even know what's going on, but it looks like something demonic is going on. This looks like a scene from Interview with the Vampire or Vlad the Impaler. Anyway, they said, oh, here we go. The video showed dancers in masks and skimpy outfits performing a sensual dance for the guests. Rapper Little Durk was filmed posing with multiple courageous women scantily dressed in tiny mini dresses and bras. Oh, God. They're all beautiful, but whose daughters are these? Look at this. Vine star turned comedian King Bach was also in attendance at Meek Mill's birthday party. They requested that all interior bedroom door locks were to be ordered new and left unopened for their arrival for security purposes, as they would need to supervise installation. They changed the locks out of the bedroom doors? Why would you do that? And why would the bedroom doors at a birthday party need new locks that only your security had the key to? And both keys were given to Diddy directly and nobody else. Oh my God. So they wanted locks on the outside of the bedroom door and on the inside of the bedroom. You know, so you could lock people in while you're in the bedroom, or you could lock people in the bedroom while you're in the hall. And both those keys, the new locks had to be installed, and all the keys had to be given to Diddy for security purposes. Y'all. He claimed Diddy's team requested double-sided locks on bedroom doors to be left unlocked for guests' arrival and 2 sets to be given to Diddy. He said, I was given a rough estimate of 850 guests for the mansion party, and we agreed to a fee of $25K for 24 hours. Some 900 guests actually showed up, and most partook in the evening's drug-fueled festivities, including Diddy, who the property manager described as being wasted. To oversee the evening's operations and ensure Diddy and his team would have him on site should problems arise, he agreed to remain on site throughout the rental. I'm told I have he said, I told him I have a detached guest house in the rear of the property and that unless they summon me, I'll stay there. I explained to them that the mansion is a period home, which meant all bedroom doors were solid wood with solid brass Montessori type locks and crystal doors, handles, and skeleton keys. According to the property manager, the mansion cost $7.5 million to build with hand-painted ceilings by the artist Thomas Bassetti, which took 8 years to finish. But Diddy's team insisted that cost wasn't a factor and said to include the price of double-sided locks on the venue. Why would you need double-sided locks on a thing? Diddy even bought in his own smoke detectors. They stated this policy mandated the use of smoke detectors in all areas of the homes and guest houses, which I replied, we have. They said we prefer brand new ones and would have them shipped to me. They'd install them upon the arrival. They said the detectors will be temporarily attached and removed after the event. I agreed. Y'all. Are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? These mandatory, now, why would they want new smoke detectors? I know what you're thinking. Vlad the Impaler, the vampire interview. You guys are obviously roasting people. No, maybe. Diddy, you don't know. Why do I think it happened? Y'all, remember all those lawsuits that came out from Airbnb when hosts were putting in what looked like smoke detectors, but they were actually cameras and guests were being filmed without their permission? What if Diddy insisted on their smoke detectors because their smoke detectors were actually remote recording things that videotaped everything from every single angle? Think about it. You caught in 4K, right? You caught in 4K. You're caught in 4K. And you look up and while you're praying to God to rescue you, right? And you see smoke detectors all over a room. Why would you think that they are cameras that you can actually zoom in, do whatever? That's why I think they wanted to replace the why they wanted to replace the camera, the smoke detectors. Literally, that's what I think what was going on. Anyway, look at this right here. Look at this. The party was packed with famous rappers, with guests occupying every space the mansion had to offer, forcing those with entourages to squeeze through. Who's this entourage? Let's see if we can recognize some faces. Who's these faces? Who is he? Okay, I can't recognize the faces, but there's a lot of them. Let's get back into this. Ooh, look at this. Meek Mills and Diddy attending the Memorial Day weekend grand finale hosted by Meek Mills, Tiana Teller, and YG at Club Priv. I guess this is in Miami. Weeks after Diddy threw him a birthday party bash. They sit on a gold couch as a man plays a trumpet in front of a Meek Mill inspired 24K over the ear DJ Monster headphone brand photo wall. Okay, who's that? Now, listen to the Daily Mail being shady. Speculation around Meek Mill's and Diddy's relationship surfaced after producer Rodney Jones stated in a lawsuit that a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj was allegedly in a sexual relationship with the disgraced rapper. Okay, so the party ended around 3 a.m., and then there was a rampant rug use, Coca-Cola use, with broken bottles and condom wrappers left all over the property. The bedrooms were left in disarray. The property manager estimated he collected around half an ounce of coca from around the palace. He said, "I thought it was powdered sugar everywhere." Although the relationship between Diddy and Meek Mills appeared close in the footage, the Philadelphia-born rapper has taken steps to separate himself from Diddy, telling one fan on the street, "No Diddy gang." The nature of the relationship began to be questioned when Rodney Jones filed a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy. Jones stated that the Philadelphia rapper who dated blah, 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 blah. Listen, they literally quoted Welp saying, "I knew something was up when Diddy was calling Meek Mill daddy." They played. He said, "You deserve it, daddy." Anyway, right? Uh, they said, "Hey, what's up, King son? Man, you doing it. You doing it. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. I'm proud of you. I love you." Meek responds to him, "I appreciate it. I love you too." Woo! Listen what the Daily Mail said. They said in response to speculation, Meek Mills took to X to dispute these claims. He said every black blog site. You know what? Meek Mills is so anti-black and so stupid. He makes me sick. It wasn't. You know the funny thing is, I'm gonna get into that because as a black blog site, no, I did not enhance anything or circulate it. But first of all, why are you saying every black blog site? On top of that, Meek, if you went to TikTok, it was the white TikTokers that actually made that ish spot. The fact that he always got so much smoke for black people, black bloggers, black, but you don't got nothing to say to your daddy. You don't got nothing to say to the bunny hoppers, and you don't got nothing to say to the white bloggers and TikTokers that actually blew that ish up. I'm just saying. But let's listen to what Mr. Anti-Black had to say, right? He said, every Black blog site enhanced that post to make me seem gay. I changed laws for our people. I donate millions. They're designed to destroy the image of Black leaders. It can't work on me, though. You got to really murk me. I will still get bigger after death. This God, not me. Meek, what? You really think God's involved? Okay. Anyway, um, Anyway, that's what it is. They said Diddy is currently in federal prison, and civil cases against him include that he rugged and raped a 13-year-old. Y'all, what y'all think about this? I think this is wild.